Hey everyone, in this video we will make our SQL project which will be based on library management system, where we will learn how to make a database that will manage the library system, and then we will learn to insert the data or to update the records, and then we will see how to make queries with the database. Okay, so let's start it. So our first step will be to create a database. Okay. Step 1 is to create a database. How to create a database? We will simply use create keyword and then we will write database. Okay, and the name of this database, let's make it library. Okay, fine. So let's see our database is created or not. Then we have to refresh here. So as you can see that here the library database has been created. Now we have to give the instruction that we are using this library database. So we will write use library. Okay. अब जो भी हम काम करेंगे that will automatically comes under library database. Okay. So now we are using library database. Then after that, step 2 is to create table. So we will create table in this second file. So here I'm writing the step 2, which is creating table. Okay. So how we will create table? For creating a table also, we will simply write this create keyword, and then table we want to create, and let's keep the name of this table as books. Books. Okay. Then we will open and close one bracket, and now we will enter our requirement into this bracket. So first of all, books की जो table होगी उसमें क्या column होगा? So that column will be book ID. Okay. Let's make it like this. Yeah. So book ID होगी, ठीक है? Book ID कैसी होगी? It will be integer. We have to write the data type also. So जो book ID की data type होगी, that is integer. Okay. Now we will write ऑटो इंक्रीमेंट. ओके, ऑटो इंक्रीमेंट क्या करता है कि ये ऑटोमेटिकली एक यूनिक आईडी जनरेट करता है. सो फॉर द बुक आईडी sorry, SQL will automatically make unique IDs. Okay, auto increment, and as it is a unique ID, so we can give it consider it as a primary key. Fine. Okay, now book ID हो जाएगी. Then और क्या होना चाहिए? We must have a title of the book. So title किस में होगा? क्या होगा इसका data type? It will be a varchar. Okay, we have to give the limit. So let's give the limit as 100. Okay, and we have to mention the condition that it cannot be null. Okay, it cannot be null. Now next will be author. Fine. So book का author क्या होगा? उसका data type will also be a varchar. Okay. इसका जो हम limit देंगे that will be 50. 50 is enough. Okay. Then the next will be genre. Fine. So genre will also be varchar, and limit will be 50. Let's make it 100 because it might possible कि author name के साथ कुछ और भी added हो. So it is 50. Fine. Now we will write published year. We are creating a table and we are giving here column names. These are the column names, features. Now इनकी कितनी copies available हैं? तो कितनी copies available हैं ये भी हमें बताना होगा. ठीक है? Copies available किस में होंगे? 2, 3, 4, 5 होगी. So let's give it int. अगर कुछ भी नहीं है then we can give a default keyword. Means ये automatically क्या ले लेगा? कोई default value ले लेगा जो अभी हम इसको बताएंगे. What happening? It is not coming. Default. Yeah. Okay. Default. So default हम 1 दे देते हैं. Okay. Now in the end we will not gonna use any commas. End में कोई comma use नहीं होता है. Now close the bracket and then colon. Fine. So let's see whether our table has been created or not. So I just did one small mistake. Published year के बीच में space दे दिया था by mistake. Now you will see whether the table has been created or not. So in this library, okay, firstly refresh it. Yeah. So we can see in this table, under this table, we can see books table. The table whose name is books has been created. Fine. Now we will create another table. Okay. Now we will create another table. And this table will be for the members. Table creation for members. Members होंगे जो library के, उनके लिए हम एक table बनाएंगे. Okay. So here we will write create table. Okay. So name is members. Fine. Now, सबसे पहले member ID will come into the picture. ID will be in integer data type. Okay. And again, we will write auto increment because we want to give here a unique ID. Okay. And we will make it a primary key. Fine. Next, वो जो member है, what is the name of that member? Okay. And the data type will be varchar. And I'm giving here 100. It should be not null. Okay. Now they have to mention their email also. So varchar again. Okay. Email varchar's limit will be 100. Okay. Then they have to give their phone numbers also. Phone number, and it will also be varchar. And let's give the limit 15. Okay. Then when they have joined, okay, it's a joining date. Joining date by default इसका जो कीवर्ड होगा that will be date. Okay. और default में we will make it current date. अगर कुछ भी नहीं given है then we will make it as current date. Fine. So now let's run this. Okay, so it is showing some error, and so current date is not valid at this position. Expecting date. Okay, timestamp current. So this keyword is not working here. So let's skip it. Okay. Now let's run it. Current date, it's not. It is not taking in this version. Fine. So we can see that this table is been also created, which is member. Okay. Now next table which we will create is about borrow history. Okay. So table creation for. So first of all, we have to create table. Okay. And to create the table, we have to simply write create table. And the name of this table will be borrow history. Okay. जो इसकी, this is the name of the table, simple. Okay. Now we will put the values of the column, names of the column. So first column name will be borrow ID. Okay. Whose data type will be integer. And here we will place auto increment. And this ID will work as a primary key because ये unique होगी. ठीक है. So primary key. Now the second one will be book ID. Okay. Book ID will be an integer. Then it will be member ID. Member ID. Member ID will also be an integer. Okay. Then we will write borrow date. Borrow date will be in जो data type होगा, it will be date. Okay. So then after that, return date. They must have to mention return date also. So it will be return date. इसका data type will also be date. Okay. Then now we will giving this book ID as a foreign key. As a foreign key, we will giving book ID. Okay. So book ID. Okay. Now we will use references. So references में क्या? So जो books होंगी respective columns की, उसकी जो book ID होगी, okay, that will work as reference. Then one more foreign key we will take here. So the foreign key will be member ID. Member ID. Okay. And here the reference which we will use will be members of the respective column. Okay. So now closing this bracket and the colon. And once we will run it, we can see that the row is affected. And here let's refresh it, and we can see that we have successfully created this borrow history table. Okay, so we have to borrow history table. Now our next step will be to insert the data into these tables. So first of all, we will insert the data into the table which is book. Okay, so in this book table we will insert data. Now insertion of data. Okay, fine. So first of all we have to write insert keyword. Okay, insert into किसमें अभी हम insert करने वाले हैं, तो हम books के table में insert करने वाले हैं. Books table किसमें so firstly we have to give the name of the columns. Okay, so the title, then author, then genre, then published year. Let me check whether I have given it. Published year. Okay, fine. So published year, then copies available, by mistake I have written here copies available. Okay, so we have to alter table books. Okay, now rename column. Okay, old name was copies available. AOPIES, copies available to copies available. Okay, now we will run it. Fine, and now we can see the table of books is now copies available. So let's come back to our, so it is copies available. Okay, now we have to put the values. So what value we will put? Firstly we have to put the name of the title. So the title is the Great Mall. We can give the Great Mall. Okay, now author, who is the author? So let's give the name of this author is as Scott. Okay, now what is the genre? Genre is fiction. Okay, so what is the published year? Let's say it is 1988. And how many copies are available? So let's suppose 3 copies are available. Okay, second value will be, oops, let's have a title as Horror House. Okay, and the author's name George. Okay, and after author name it is also fiction. Okay, and suppose the published date is 1949 and number of copies available are 4. Okay, now the third data. So to kill someone, I am giving these names randomly on my own. You can change it. Okay, so the author is Lee. It is classic, and the published year is 2001. Okay, a number of copies available are 6. Now the catcher. Okay, and the author is, give some Indian name, Dharma. Its class is fiction, genre is fiction, and it is published in 2010. A number of copies available are 2. Okay, so these are the data which we want to enter here. Now let's run it. Okay, and now it's time to check. So this is our table. You can see this is our table which is generated. Okay, now we will insert the data into another table. Okay, fine, I don't want to lose my things. Why so many is open? Let me close one by one. Okay, fine, open the new file, and here we will create another table. We will insert data into another table. So insert, okay, insert into, किसमें अब हम insert करेंगे? This time we will insert in members, okay. क्या क्या है कॉमन फील्ड नेम? क्या क्या है? नेम है, ईमेल है, फोन नंबर है, व्हाट एल्स? फोन नंबर एंड ज्वाइनिंग डेट है. फाइन. एंड देन वी विल पुट द वैल्यूज. सो वैल्यूज क्या क्या होंगी? सो जो नेम है मेंबर का, let's take some Indian names. So it is Krishna. First one is Krishna. Email क्या है इनका? So email is krishna@gmail.com. Fine. And we have to put this into colon, inverted commas. We have to put it into inverted commas. Sure. Fine. And then it is phone number. So let's give some random phone number. 10, okay. It is integer, no need to make it a string. And then joining date. So joining date will be 2010 June 15. Okay. Next value that we will put is put some name like Pranay, okay. And then mail ID will be pranay25@gmail.com. The phone number will be 9165, okay, 224. Fine. And then joining date will be their joining date will be 2020 05/11. Okay. And the third one is Sojoy, then sojoy2@gmail.com. Then the phone number will be, okay, and then joining date will be 2021 06/13/2. Okay, fine. So these are the data which we want to insert. So let's check whether it is get inserted or not. So after running, we can see that the new table becomes this. Okay. Now we will enter the values in borrow history. Fine. So let's create new file and insert items and data into the borrow history. So we will write insert into borrow history. What are the columns? Book ID. क्या क्या कॉलम है borrow history में? So the columns are book borrow ID, book ID, okay, and book member ID, borrow date, return date. So we have to write borrow ID, then book ID, then member ID, then borrow date, then return date. Okay. Now we will insert the values here. So the values will be borrow ID, let's consider it 01, member ID, okay, so member ID let's consider 5, book ID, book ID we also have to mention. So book IDs are from 1 to 4, right? Okay, so book ID is 1, comma, member ID is 5, borrow date will be 2023 05/12, and then return date will be 2023 05/20. Okay. Second value, borrow ID 02, book ID is 3, member ID again 5, okay, and borrow date is 0/2024, comma 4, 15, and the return date will be 2024, comma 4, 29. Okay. Why I'm writing comma here? It will be dash. Fine. Okay. Now one more value we will put. It's 03, 3, 2, 6, 2024, 05, 12, 2024, 06, 12. So these are the values we have put in the borrow ID table. Now let's check. So we can see that, oh, where it is. Borrow history has been fulfilled, right? Then why it is not coming? We have to refresh it. And then after refreshing, we can see that all values has been put here. Okay. So all values have been put here. And now what we will do is to perform some queries. Okay. So let's close all these. Only files will be there. So now open another SQL file. And here we will perform query. And our first query is to view all books. Fine. So how we will view all books? So we will write select star from books. Fine. So once we will do this, we can see everything is visible shown here. Okay. Now next query will be to find the books by its genre. Okay. Find books by genre. Okay. So कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? सो वी हैव टू सेलेक्ट बुक्स कहां से मिलेंगी, तो हमको टाइटल पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है. टाइटल, ऑथर सेलेक्ट करते हैं हम. ऑथर सेलेक्ट करा हमने कहां से? फ्रॉम बुक्स. ओके. फ्रॉम बुक्स. ओके. वेयर genre equals fiction. Where genre equals fiction. Why cross is showing? Sorry. Okay. Fine. Now we will run it. So as you can see that all the books are here as per their genre. As per their genre, the genre is fiction. So जितनी fiction के books हैं, they all are here. Now we will perform our next query. And what is the next query? To find the members who borrowed books. Okay. Find the members who borrowed books. So first of all, we have to write select. क्या select करना है? Member name select करना है. ठीक है. और क्या select करना है? Books. Okay. Member की टेबल में से नेम सेलेक्ट करना है. सो मेंबर डॉट नेम. ओके. एज मेंबर नेम हमने इसको एक निक नेम दे दिया एज मेंबर नेम. और क्या सेलेक्ट करना है? बुक्स की टेबल में से टाइटल सेलेक्ट करना है. ठीक है. और इसको हमने नाम दे दिया बुक टाइटल. ओके. एंड हमें सेलेक्ट करना होगा बोरो हिस्ट्री में से बोरो डेट. borrow date. ओके. अब ये सब कुछ किस में से हम सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं? सो वी आर सेलेक्टिंग इट फ्रॉम borrow history table. ओके. और borrow history table से हमने ये चीजें सेलेक्ट करी. क्या क्या सेलेक्ट करी? What are the things that we have selected? We have selected members की टेबल में से name. ओके. Books की टेबल में से title and borrow history की टेबल में से borrow date we have selected. ओके. From borrow history. And then we will use join. So क्या join करना है? Members को join करना है किसके साथ? On borrow history dot member ID equals members में से members ID. One more join we will use here. So books on borrow history dot book ID equals books dot book ID. Okay, yeah. Now once we will run this, we can see that we have our list. Okay, हमने क्या किया है बेसिकली यहाँ पे, we have to find the members who borrowed the books. So सबसे पहले we have selected the name, ठीक है, क्योंकि हमें मेंबर्स चाहिए, राइट. सो मेंबर्स के नेम होंगे कुछ, और वो नेम कहाँ होंगे, मेंबर के टेबल में होंगे. सो मेंबर के टेबल में से नेम, और उनको एक एलियास नेम दे दिया है विच इज मेंबर नेम. देन कौन सी बुक्स उन्होंने ली है, तो टाइटल हमें चाहिए होगा बुक का, वो कहाँ मिलेगा, बुक के टेबल में मिलेगा, राइट. एज बुक टाइटल उसको एलियास नेम दे दिया है. एंड देन जो उन्होंने बुक बोरो करी है उसकी बोरो डेट भी हमने कंसीडर कर लिया है. सो बोरो डेट हमें कहाँ मिलेगी, बोरो हिस्ट्री में से मिलेगी. नाउ ये सारा कुछ हम कहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, फ्रॉम बोरो हिस्ट्री टेबल, फ्रॉम बोरो हिस्ट्री टेबल, इन दिस बोरो हिस्ट्री टेबल. ओके, देन अब हम क्या ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, सो वी आर ज्वाइनिंग मेंबर्स, ओके, ऑन बोरो हिस्ट्री टेबल्स मेंबर आईडी. देखो यहाँ पे बोरो हिस्ट्री टेबल की जो मेंबर आईडी है, ठीक है, ये होनी चाहिए मेंबर्स की मेंबर आईडी के सेम, मेंबर्स की मेंबर आईडी के सेम होनी चाहिए. सो जहां जहां ऐसा पॉसिबल है वो बोरोवर्स के जो लिस्ट है वो यहाँ पे, मेंबर्स की जो लिस्ट है वो यहाँ पे आपको विजिबल हो जाएगी. ओके, नाउ आवर नेक्स्ट query. So our next query will be we have to check the books. We have to check the books with low availability. ठीक है, लो अवेलेबिलिटी की जो भी बुक्स हैं उनको अब हम चेक करेंगे. So for checking this, what we have to do, we simply have to select, ठीक है, बुक कहाँ से आएगी, बुक मीन्स टाइटल हमें चाहिए होगा उस बुक का. ओके, कॉपीज अवेलेबल, कॉपीज अवेलेबल. ओके, किस टेबल में है ये सब कुछ, बुक्स की टेबल में है. ओके, फ्रॉम बुक्स वेयर जो आपका कॉपीज अवेलेबल है वो कितना हो, लेस देन 3 कर देते हैं. ठीक है, लेस देन 3. सो लो अवेलेबिलिटी मतलब लेस देन 3 है जो बुक्स, दैट विल बी कंसीडर्ड एज लो अवेलेबिलिटी. So after running this, we can see that there is only one title book, which is The Catcher. This book is available. Its availability is very low. Okay. Now what we will do, we have to simply update our books copies. What we have to do? Update our books copies. ये हमें update करना है. कैसे करेंगे? So we will use update keyword. किस में अपडेट करना है, with books की टेबल में अपडेट करना है. ठीक है, सो अब हमें क्या अपडेट करना है, सो हम उसके लिए लिखेंगे set. अब हमारी नई वैल्यू आप सेट कर दीजिए. किसकी वैल्यू सेट करनी है, सो वैल्यू सेट करनी है कॉपीज अवेलेबल की, कॉपीज अवेलेबल. ओके, इक्वल्स कॉपीज, कॉपीज अवेलेबल. ओके, -1 where title equals, now we have to get some title, the title is equal to The Catcher, title is equal to The Catcher. Okay, now let's run it. So here लिखते लिखते ना स्पेलिंग सब भूल जाते हैं. Okay, it is showing some error, so let's use here some primary key. Okay, and the primary key here is book ID. So let's write book where book ID is equal to 3, where book ID equals to 3. Now let's run it and see. Okay, so it is now done. I'm telling you why this problem occurs, because the version which I'm using here, it might not be updated. I have to update it. Okay, because after updation I can take any value here. Okay, any columns value here, but before updation I have to use this book ID, which is a primary key. Okay, so now quickly jump to the next query, and this query is we have to delete a member. Delete a member. अब हम delete कैसे करेंगे member को? Okay, so how will we delete the member? So we have to use delete keyword. Okay, इसमें से from members table. Okay, where किस member को हमें delete करना है? Where member ID equals 5. ठीक है, जहाँ पे member ID 5 है, that member we have to delete. So while running this code, we can see that some error is showing here. Why this error is showing? Because this member ID in the members table is working as a foreign key. Okay, so we cannot delete this foreign key like this. We have to firstly delete it from the original table. So the original table is our borrowed history. ठीक है, इस borrowed history में से पहले हमें इस member ID को delete करना होगा. So I have to simply write here borrow history. Okay, where member ID is 5. Okay, now we have to delete it from the members. Borrow history में से जब हम check करेंगे, then we will see कि इसमें से delete हो चुका है. Let's see in the borrow history, member 5 is being deleted. Okay, member ID 5 has been deleted. Okay, now we will delete the same in members also. So we have to simply copy this code and paste it here and simply write it members. Okay, now let's do it. So now we can see that it is being also deleted. See, the member ID 5 has been deleted from here. So let's quickly perform our next query, and this query is saying to find the overdue books. Okay, we have to find overdue books. Always I forgot to give a space. So overdues हम कैसे पता करेंगे? So select, ठीक है, members में से name select करना है हमें as member name. Okay, books में से title select करना है as book title. Okay, borrow history में से borrow date select करनी है. Okay, from borrow history. Now we have to use join here as we are using both the tables. तो क्या क्या करना है? Join members किसके साथ? On borrow history की member ID के साथ. ठीक है, member ID will be equal to members की member ID. Okay, what else we have to join? We have to join books on borrow history की book ID. Okay, equals books की book ID. ये join करने हैं जहां पे member ID from the borrow history and member ID from the member same आ रहा है. Okay, now where conditions भी हमें बतानी है इन्हें. So where borrow history return date, मैंने return की spelling RETUN लिख दी थी by mistake. So return date null है, ठीक है, is null, and borrow history की borrow date, ठीक है, less है किससे? It is less than date current date. Oh, it is not again. Okay, so date sub. Okay, current date. Okay, and here we will give interval 7 days. Okay, now let's run this query. ओके, सो इसमें जो वैल्यूज आई हैं, इट इज़ नथिंग, क्योंकि ऐसा कोई नहीं था जिन्होंने ज़्यादा टाइम लिया हो. ओके, सो दिस इज़ इट फॉर दिस वीडियो.